risk management itself. So what is happening in big organization or even in these small organizations as well? Few things are happening that we always take account of the risk, that what could be the possible risk that can affect our organization, and to identify these risks. So if you remember, we were talking about the assets as well, that what is your asset. So asset is anything that holds value to you, right, to your organization, and you will be those all assets were your tangible, intangible. So I was giving you a very pathetic example that someone is trying to mug you through the dark alley and all that kind of thing we were going through. Like, there is going to be a complete risk management process into the picture, which we will be, which if you will see that if I just directly write that what are going to be the steps in that particular risk management steps. So there is a complete phase. So when we are talking about this, so phases of the risk management: identify mission essential functions. Okay, identify vulnerability, identify the threats, and analyze the business impact. This is going to be the phase of the risk management, and identify your risk response. Okay, these are the phase of your risk management itself. So let's just change the color for this. Let's just start with the black again. Right. Okay. So risk management is the process of identifying, assessing, and mitigating the vulnerabilities and threats that are to your critical assets, right, or your day-to-day function, operational function, to your business, right. So you have to identify them and assess them. So first thing is you will be identifying the essential functions. So if what are our essential functions, our critical assets, we can say I am a particular e-commerce website, so people will be purchasing from me. So for me, critical functions could be your database, my front end, web servers, and all those kind of things, right? The network, the data center, which keep me running. So I'll be identifying my essential functions. Then, what could be the vulnerability in my workflow? Okay, what could be the thing that can affect me? Then I will be identifying the threat. What could be the possible threat to me? Right? Who can trigger those particular vulnerability? I will be finding those things. Then, if that threat actually, try to exploit those vulnerability and it start exploiting my system, how it will be impacting my business. And then we will be defining that how we are going to, respond to that particular threat itself, right? So what we will be having, the enterprise risk management framework, where we will be talking about these things. So, like we have the ISO 31K series, which talk about this complete risk management, right? Risk management. On the NIST, we have the risk management framework. So we have those kind of things already in the pictures. Okay, risk control, the self-assessment and risk control assessment, these kind of things already we have in the picture, which give you the idea that how you should be starting to analyze the particular risks.